He's
AJ is in trouble.
Anthony Joshua promised to destroy Usyk before the world even blinked, but that night turned into a brutal reality check. The hunter walked into a trap he couldn't see coming. What was meant to be Usyk's destruction became Joshua's unmaking, one precise punch at a time.
Go! Tremendous boxing by Usyk, the movement non-stop for 12 rounds.
Then with a straight left hand again.
Anthony Joshua didn't just make a promise, he made a proclamation. Standing tall under the lights, he vowed to crush Alexander Usyk, the smaller, less dangerous challenger, and prove that heavyweight boxing still belonged to the giants. It wasn't arrogance, it was conviction, the voice of a man sculpted like a Greek god, who'd conquered Klitschko, unified the division, and carried the weight of British boxing on his shoulders. The world saw a warrior, Joshua saw destiny, but across from him stood something different.
Usyk just applied himself the same way he did last time, where taking those last 2 rounds.
Usyk wasn't a man chasing fame or fear. He was quiet, deliberate, a storm disguised as stillness. Joshua didn't realize he wasn't walking into a brawl. He was walking into a masterclass. Before you understand how Joshua's fury came undone, you need to understand the man who unraveled it. Alexander Usyk wasn't forged in fame. He was built in struggle. Born in Simferopol, near the Black Sea, he was the restless kid who couldn't sit still. His first love wasn't boxing, it was football, but fate has its own way of calling people to war. The ring became his classroom, his escape, his church.
Not give one shot.
From the first punch, Usyk wasn't trying to fight. He was trying to understand. He didn't see opponents. He saw puzzles. Every feint, every angle, every heartbeat of the man in front of him became data. By the time his amateur career closed, his record told the story. 335 wins, only 15 losses. Olympic gold in London 2012. When he turned professional, he didn't enter the ring like a brawler, he entered like a surgeon. Every move had intent. Against Krzysztof Głowacki, the undefeated Polish champion, he walked into hostile territory and dissected him. Every round was controlled, disguised as calm. Then came Marco Huck, Maris Briedis, Murat Gassiev, all warriors, all confident. They came to fight, Usyk came to teach. He didn't beat them with power, he beat them with rhythm. He moved like smoke, hit like math, and made men look foolish while barely touching them. When he unified all 4 cruiserweight belts, the boxing world finally understood. Usyk wasn't here to join history, he was here to write it.
Nice again from Usyk.
But conquering cruiserweight wasn't enough. He had his eyes on the land of giants, the heavyweight division. The doubters lined up instantly. Too small, too soft, too tactical. He won't last around with Fury, Joshua, or Wilder. They said his brilliance would fade the moment he stood next to men who outweighed him by 50 pounds. But Usyk has always thrived on disbelief. His debut at heavyweight against Chaz Witherspoon was a test drive. Smooth, controlled.
WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Alexander
Yeah, Usyk's got it.
Usyk.
But it was against Derek Chisora that people started paying attention. Chisora came like a man possessed, throwing bombs, charging forward, trying to crush the smaller man. Usyk, he smiled, pivoted, and danced. Every miss by Chisora made the crowd gasp. Every counter made them realize the truth. The smaller man wasn't surviving, he was controlling chaos.
Taking them well, still coming forward. Oh, good shot from Usyk. Oh, he's submitted out.
Then came London, 2021. Anthony Joshua, the sculpted champion, the pride of Britain, standing in front of 68,000 screaming fans. The fight was supposed to be a coronation for Joshua. Instead, it became a masterclass. Usyk moved like water.
And looking for the body again.
His footwork made Joshua look heavy. His timing made Joshua look slow. Round after round, Usyk painted patterns around the giant, slicing him apart with precision. By the 12th round, Joshua's right eye was nearly shut and the stadium was silent. When the announcement came, unanimous decision, Alexander Usyk. The world realized they just witnessed a genius at work. But fate had another test waiting. Months later, Ukraine was invaded. Usyk left everything, his belts, his fame, his comfort, and went home to stand guard with a rifle. For a moment, boxing didn't matter. The world watched as a world champion became a soldier, but destiny wasn't done with him. Vitaly Klitschko told him to fight with gloves. That call pulled Usyk back, and when he returned to fight Joshua in the rematch, he wasn't the same man. He was hardened, driven by something beyond sport.
Oh, good shot from Usyk. Oh, he's a bit out. But again, he's up the gears. Hurt here. Oh, let's try and do it again. Oh, good shot from Joshua. Really, didn't he? And again, oh, big shot.
Joshua came better prepared, stronger, and meaner. He tested Usyk early, forcing exchanges, trying to bully him. But Usyk had changed too. He had fire now. Round 10 came, and something inside him erupted. He threw 39 punches in one round. 39. Each one like a message to the world. Ukraine still stands. When the final bell rang, Joshua looked beaten, not just physically, but spiritually. Once again, the verdict came. And still, unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. That wasn't a boxing win. It was a national statement.
Fury had a chance maybe to step on the gas there, but again, he elects.
By now, the world understood that Usyk wasn't a boxer. He was a force. So when the inevitable showdown with Tyson Fury came, it felt biblical. Fury, the Gypsy King, the entertainer, the chaos incarnate. Usyk, the silent monk of destruction. Fury mocked him, insulted him, laughed in his face. You rabbit, you middleweight. But Usyk just smiled. That same calm grin that had broken Joshua before and would break Wilder later.
And these guys are not letting us down. Fury's in trouble. The big fella, the Gypsy King.
When they finally met in Saudi Arabia, the fight started like a storm, brewing in slow motion. Fury towered over him, using size, leaning, taunting, but Usyk didn't bite. He moved like a ghost. Here 1 second, gone the next. Every time Fury tried to trap him, he'd pivot out, land a shot, and reset. By round 9, the impossible happened.
Do you believe it? Do you believe it? It's going, it's going. The referee might stop it. Whoa! Fury, he's down.
Usyk caught Fury clean with a left hand that sent the Gypsy King stumbling across the ring, legs gone, pride shattered. The world gasped. The unshakable giant was hanging on by thread. When the final bell rang, Fury looked stunned. The decision came. Split decision. And new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. 2 divisions, undisputed in both. Something even Ali and Tyson never did. It wasn't just victory, it was art.
To the body.
Good action here. Both men looking for the big shot. Good jab by Usyk and followed up by a backhand.
But the moment that changed everything, the night Joshua promised destruction, that was where Usyk's legend truly began. Because Joshua didn't lose that night, he was transformed. The blueprint of power met the blueprint of precision, and only one survived. After the fight, when reporters asked Usyk how he stayed so calm, he simply said, "Don't push the horses." Translation, greatness takes its time. It doesn't rush, it unfolds.
Hot shot in there, Usyk. Good jab.
Joshua came to destroy, and something was destroyed that night, just not Usyk. It was Joshua's illusion of control, his belief that muscle beats mind, that power alone can rule the ring.
Unanimous decision. And new heavyweight champion of the world, the Fighting Pride of Ukraine.
But Usyk showed the world a higher truth. You can't destroy what you can't understand. From the gyms of Crimea to the grandest stages in the world, Alexander Usyk proved one timeless law. Timing beats power, precision beats aggression, and silence always outlasts the storm. Anthony Joshua promised to destroy Usyk. He just didn't realize the destruction would be his own. If you've come this far, make sure to subscribe to the channel to get more updates about legends.